Here's the thing. When you go into business, you're eager and you read all the right business books and you follow all the people that have been wildly successful and you think you're doing the right thing. But if you don't know the right actions to take and in the right order, you can hustle and hustle and hustle and work way too hard to grow and scale your business. I'm Marley Nonami with Marley Nonami, and we're a growth and development consulting firm, and we help you grow and scale your business. And companies like Dropbox and Facebook and Pinterest and Airbnb weren't just lucky because they had incredibly smart people. They knew patterns. They understood the data. The power of the data is understanding what people do, but more importantly, why, and the story behind the why. My team is a growing group of leaders, writers, technical people, designers, and we take everything that has to do with your business, researching your market, and the data, and we put it all together to give it to you in a way that will grow your company. If you operate your business and you make assumptions and you don't understand why people love your product or service, why they have this demand for your service, what the aha moment is when they use your product or your service, can they live without you? Would they even be disappointed? Are they going to be indifferent if your product is not around any longer? If so, you haven't figured out what your secret sauce is. And we live in this time in history that all of this data is accessible and we're surrounded by it. But the key is understanding, analyzing it, and putting it in terms that it will help grow your business. If you want to grow and scale your business, this is not an option. You have to have a growth strategy. And listen, you might think, well, I'm a small company. I'm really unique. This isn't going to work for my industry. And I respectfully disagree. We have worked with companies as small as startups that are trying to figure out their fit and their niche and where they can accelerate their growth, all the way up to companies that are growing and scaling and they plateau and they don't have a way to reach that $5 million mark. We have grown companies by 400% just by testing different things. We have helped companies reach 6 or 7 figures just by understanding the story and the why behind the data. For a limited time, we have a few slots open for a free growth assessment. What that means is, together, we will look at your revenue goals, your overall long-term strategy. How do you market and reach customers today? How do you find prospects? How do you acquire the customers? What do you do when you get them? How do you retain them? And we'll put all of that together in an assessment with actionable steps that your team can take and run with and start to accelerate your company's growth right away. Once you have all of these components, you understand what the secret sauce is. And if you cook it perfectly, you can accelerate your growth rapidly. It's not too late to start working on your business instead of in your business. Make sure you click the button below and sign up for a growth strategy so you can start to accelerate your business's growth right away. Are you ready? Let's make some magic. Okay.